Nashville, Tennessee is called Music City for good reason. Now, John Yang reports on a program that connects the city's musicians with its older residents, bringing benefits to both. It's part of our ongoing coverage of arts and culture, Canvas.
It's morning at Nashville's East Park Community Center, and these seniors are getting into the groove. Kishana Armstrong leads a rousing chorus of old favorites. She's a professional musician with a background in music therapy. When not on the road touring, she sometimes plays gigs like this for a nonprofit called Music for Seniors, which connects Nashville's talent with its older residents.
Out on the road, I'm meeting people all the time, and it's about me, right? And it's just like, I'm sharing my story. Where when I come to the community groups, I feel like it's my opportunity to feed into others. It just feels good to really kind of root into the community and to see a difference in the people.
It was Sonny Collier's first time at a Music for Seniors session.
It was kind of surprised me a little bit how I can, rattle them off at the top of my head at the age I am now,
Former singer-songwriter Sarah Martin McConnell started the program in 2007, combining her love for music with her degree in social work.
Music for Seniors really is a hybrid of music and the social services, because every program that we do is about taking music out into the community.
There are free daytime concerts every month, and local musicians lead sessions at nursing homes and community centers across Middle Tennessee. Now, Music for Seniors is teaming with researchers here at Vanderbilt University to see if the effects of their programs can be measured. Studies already show that exposure to live music can improve seniors' brain function, emotional wellness, and even mobility. Carrie Plummer, geriatric specialist at Vanderbilt's nursing school, is designing the research. Plummer says the Music for Seniors program could be particularly useful for dementia patients.
One of the things that we're really having to think about are there other ways for us to improve their quality of life. The more you have patients with better social networks and are able to socialize, that there seems to be a reduction in their risk for dementia.
My mother loved live music.
McConnell's experience with her late mother, who had Alzheimer's, was at the root of Music for Seniors.
I, being a musician, decided that I would start going to her adult day services program. So I would go and bring my guitar or my dulcimer, and we would sing together.
She said the sessions struck a chord.
They just would light up. And they were a different group as I was leaving than they were as I was coming.
And if it helped them, McConnell thought, why wouldn't it help others, whether they have an impairment or not?
A light bulb went off that this should be an organized effort to connect all of the musicians in Nashville with the isolated older adults.
Musician Matt Bridges helped design the program.
What we're going to aim for is to make a joyful noise. That's it.
He led this drum circle at Second Presbyterian Church.
There it is.
The same adult daycare program where McConnell and her mother once sang and danced together.
What we saw today is a little bit of reservation on the front end. Once we give it a shot, once all of us typically try something, our guard kind of starts to come down and we're able to really express ourselves. And that's really the beauty in these programs and these sessions, is that we're trying something new. I'm gonna let it shine.
Something new that brought back memories for Shirley Green.
Somebody at my house was always singing. Somebody at my house was always playing something. I don't know, just as I begin to get a little older, you get more and more and more in the background. And you listen to others. But I enjoy music. It's part of my life.
If you should run into...
Music for Seniors also offers the chance to learn a new instrument, like the ukulele.
Here we go.
Students in this class, offered by Nashville's adult education program, strum classics they'd spent months learning. Their teacher, Todd Elgin, is a songwriter and plays in a ukulele band called the Ukadelics.
They're not being forced by their parents to come in and take lessons. They're there because they have either wanted to make music their whole life or used to make music and maybe there was a hiatus.
And they're hoping many more older people will soon be singing their tune. Last year, McConnell won a $50,000 grant from the company WeWork. That helped the program expand to Knoxville, Tennessee, where the first free concert launched in August.
I would like to see there be a music for seniors in every city. Every place has talented musicians, and every place has isolated, underserved older adults.
Yes, long time coming, but I know change gon' come.
That change, as simple as an old favorite song, can make all the difference.
Long time.
For the PBS NewsHour, I'm John Yang in Nashville, Tennessee.
Change gonna come. Yes, Lord. Yeah.
On the NewsHour online right now, what does Google's decision to buy Fitbit, the health tracking device company, mean for users' personal data? We asked privacy experts how the tech giant could use that data and how well current laws protect consumers. Find that on our website, pbs.org/